Hello. 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 All right. I think it's okay. Can you guys hear me all right? I want to make sure you guys can hear me. I think you guys can hear me. Everything looks like you could hear me. This is a reminder to drink water. Let me take a look at the live stream and make sure you can hear me. Hello. I don't know why it looked very orange on my phone. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's check out the Kelvin. Oh, yeah, I look really orange. You guys think my skin looks orange on your view? I mean, the light is kind of like an amber color, but it just looks really orange on my phone.
One total likes on the YouTube live stream.
Hey, thank you for the like. I think that looks a little better. How does my skin tone look really orange to you guys? Hey, you guys, can you hear me okay?
Lil underscore
Hey, we got a
Jit
new follow.
669 just followed on TikTok.
That was the first follow of the stream. Thank you so much.
Rigson and Amson
Hey,
just followed
2
on
followers.
TikTok.
Nice. Thank you. I want to say 7 months. It's a server that I host. I might be able to actually look at the Discord and know exactly. You know what? It might be a little less. I think it's like five months.
Four total likes on the Uboob live stream.
Thank you so much for the likes. I mean, I play other games too, but I mean, I play pretty often, a couple times a week. I also play on the same server on my phone. Because this server is both Bedrock and Java. I don't know why these aren't growing. These over here grew. The idea is I'm going to try to grow this up and connect it also. And make it like a double tree house. This is all grown. I grew all this. This is a reminder to drink water.
Five total likes on
Hey,
the
thank you for the
live
likes.
stream.
Yo, what's up?
Bongilani _H just followed on
Hey,
TikTok.
thank you for the follow. That's 3 followers for the stream. Thank you. Thank you for coming and watching. Yes, I basically have already started a tree house over here, and I've been growing them. So I literally been planting saplings to make them, and then I'll like put another layer of dirt and grow another level. Put a layer of dirt, grow another level, and just remove the dirt after they grow. I'm gonna do the same thing over here and connect them together. Kinda, except instead of placing them, I'm growing them. I feel like it's a little different because I'm growing them. Oh dang. That's fine. About 6 months, maybe 5 months. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, what's up? Here's a reminder to drink water. It's my son actually. This is my server I host, and my kids play on it. My friends, my community, my friends' kids. OK Big Pop, one of my best friends, his girlfriend, and all of his kids play on the server. Well, they all did. I think some of them don't anymore. But he has 5 kids. But they're more than welcome to. The server is set to hard, but we are an peaceful players against each other. Another reminder, drink water. You're made out of it. You need it. Right, but you're not the only place that I'm at. I'm on the you're on the green app. I'm also on the red app and the purple app at the same time. Are you telling me to go to bed because I'm falling asleep? I've been up since 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. I went to work and I came home and I worked 10-hour shifts. Yeah. I'm pushing myself through it. I can do it. I want to play my video games, okay? My only chance to do it is at night, and I can either sleep or play video games, and I want to play video games. What is your problem? If you're not hearing me, it's because I'm running push to talk, and I'm talking to my son behind me. So you'll see my mouth moving sometimes, because I am not pushing the push to talk button. Hello. Yeah, I actually running a XLR push to talk button. It's a foot pedal. Best thing I ever bought. It was not cheap. I think I paid like $80 for it. But because I'm running a dual PC setup, it makes my XLR microphone push to talk no matter which device I have it connected to. And I had a USB pedal, but the thing that sucks about that is you can't do it on both. My Discord and OBS and TikTok and my game at the same time. With this, it does it for everything all at the same time, and there's no software, and it's just easier. I don't have to program anything. And it's all full metal, like it's all made out of all metal. It's really nice looking. But I just push it down with my toe. Hey, thank you for following. I was over on the green app. I don't get a lot of viewers on the green app. Yeah, these trees are not growing either, and I don't understand why. Yeah, drink water. It's good for you. What's your favorite food? Well, I'd probably say tacos. But overall, Mexican food, like, I could probably eat that forever and every meal. Because there's so many different varieties of types of things you can make. Because, like, you get tortillas and rice and beans and a protein, guacamole, pico de gallo, sour cream cheese. You can make burritos, you can make tacos, you can make a bowl with chips because you just fry the tortillas. Like, it's just so versatile. I feel like that would be the overall best. It'd be very easy for me to eat that the rest of my life. Just tacos or just that, basically. Why are you chopping down everything? I need the wood. I've been using this wood for a lot of different stuff. I grew all these trees so that I could just chop them down and collect the wood. My son's character, he walked away from the computer, and his character got killed by a zombie drone. And I called him in here. I was like, dude, you gotta go get your stuff. You remember where you were at? Because you can't leave yourself logged in and walk away from the computer. That's what happens.
Six total likes on the YouTube live stream.
Thank you for the likes. He's now telling me that he lost his pickaxe. Heck yeah, that sounds like fun. And that makes perfect sense. I've had quite a few people tell me they do that. I've had some people tell me that they will like color while watching the stream. I had one person tell me they were playing it like on speaker on their phone while sitting at the dining room table and playing Uno with their partner. I feel like my live stream is kind of like one of those like listening to a podcast. You just like throw it in the background while you do stuff. Thank you for coming and watching, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I appreciate you joining us.
Seven total likes on the YouTube live stream.
Thank you for the likes. Really? I don't. That's weird. Thank you. Nice. Oh man, that sucks. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm zero. I'm straight edge. I've never actually done that stuff. I'm just really tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. Did 10-hour. I work 10-hour shifts, and I really should be in bed sleeping, but I'm fighting it instead to play video games because this is my only chance to play. And my kids asked me to play with them. I don't know anything about that. Hold on. Oh, it's from you're from Canada. Manitoba is a Canadian province bordered by Ontario on the east and Saskatchewan to the west. Landscape of lakes and rivers, mountains, forest, and prairie stretches on northern Arctic tundra. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Indigenous people have inhabited what is now Manitoba for approximately 10,000 years. In the early 17th century, English and French fur traders began arriving in the area, establishing settlements. The Kingdom of England secured control of the region in 1673. They created a territory named Rupert's Land. So I'm assuming they were founded by Rupert, which was placed under the administration of the Hudson Bay Company. Have you tamed a dog yet? Not in this server, but I have before in the past. How's the video and audio quality of my live stream, guys? All right. Thank you. I work really hard to make sure that it looks good. I'm a big computer nerd. In Minecraft. Gotta specify that, bud. In Minecraft. Ah, I'm out of access. My axe broke. I opened the server, I want to say 6 months ago. I host 2 servers. I host this server, which is an SMP. Then I also host a 1 block server. The 1 block server, whenever you join, you get your own 1 block island. And you can invite other players to it. I literally have a desktop computer in my closet that's running both the servers connected to the network. And then I share it all through my Discord to my friends and family. So technically, this is a retaining wall around my area that I'm building. Oh man, that sucks. So, like, these are other people's builds who play in the world. And my friend OK Big Pops, his girlfriend flattened this whole area out. So I don't want to, like, start intruding over here. So I made a separate platform for, like, where I want to build my stuff and mine and make, like, a farm and grow my trees. But I'm using wood as a retaining wall. And I plan on making a design to this, but the way I'm going to do it is kind of funky. I don't have an axe right now, but I can just peel the bark off like that to design.
N.A._.H just followed on TikTok.
Hey, thank you for the follow. That's 4 people who have followed during the stream, and we're just under an hour. Thank you so much, guys, for following. Hello, hello.
You can find
Hey,
_Chris
Chris.
190 just followed on TikTok.
I don't count Chris's follow because he unfollows and refollows all every time just to get the notification. I mean, same old, same old. Until I see the cornea specialist, there's not going to be really any change. Everything's going good. I'm tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. Why is there a random sheep in here? Nice. No. I wake up at 6 in the morning and get myself ready for work, get my kids ready for school and stuff, take them to school, then I go to work and I work a 10-hour shift. I don't get home until 10 o'clock at night. I don't know who they're mining that. I'm not happy about that. I kind of started a second one next to it that I'm going to connect. I'll show you. So I plan on getting this one over here starting to go up, and then I'm not gonna make it as tall, but I'll have it go up like up there, and then I'm gonna have this branch go out and connect to it, so they connect together. Chris, I noticed that yes, it pops up the notification, but it didn't count your follow as a new follower in my counter, which is pretty funny. I never noticed that before. Nice. I got another like 5 more minutes in me, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I use push to talk pedal, and if I'm talking to my family, my wife, my kids, anybody who's like in the room with me, I usually don't push it because then you're like hearing me yell and like it's all like random because it's not like conversations. You guys know what's going on. So yeah, you'll see my mouth moving. I use a XLR push to talk button so that way, no matter what my microphone's connected to, I don't have to worry about software. It just automatically is push to talk. I love it. It cost me a good amount of money, but it works so well. It was like $60 or $70, something like that. But it's all metal, and it's really cool. It has a switch on it, and I can either flip the switch and to have push to talk, or flip it and make it push to mute. Heck yeah. It also makes it to where you don't hear my kids, which is really important with some of the websites I stream on. The algorithm doesn't like their voices. It will actually like stop recommending me, and even in some cases will actually pop up a message and say, hey, we've noticed that you have, kids in your channel or in your video or whatever. We're not going to recommend you, and you're not going to show up in the search anymore. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should push the talk. Which is not really fair because, like, I'm the one on camera. I'm the one with a microphone in front of my face. Like, it's not like they're being featured. They just happen to live in the same house as me, you know? But I'm like really tired. So I think I'm gonna call it in a minute. All right. Dang, I thought you have one eye and you short. What? Well, I have the. I could show you. Hold on. So I'm using small screens down here on the bottom. They're like they're like the laptop screens that you get that are like you're supposed to put side by side. They're little, and I have all the text is so tiny that sometimes it's hard. I have to like look closer. So yeah, I have little text over here on a laptop screen. These screens are like I want to say 10, maybe 13 inches. They're small. And all the text is really small in there because I want to fit everything on there because I have my OBS here, the TikTok here. Over there, I have my software this software over here on my laptop. This software over here runs all of my lights and it combines everything together into one. So I need to be able to see all of these things. And then I just have my game up here. And then this screen here is actually connected wirelessly to my server. So I'm running two servers. One is the SMP, the other one is a one block. So this connects to the computer wirelessly. There's like a HDMI wireless dongle connected to it, wirelessly to the desktop that's in the closet in the other room. And then I have another Logitech keyboard connected to that. Thank you for the follow. This is wirelessly connected to that computer in there. And then I have another Logitech keyboard here connected to the desktop underneath my desk. Because the desktop underneath. Thank you for the follow.
Just followed on TikTok.
The other, the desktop that's connected underneath is having my streaming computer. That's what's connected to these two monitors. And I have another wireless Logitech keyboard just for the streaming computer. And then I have my gaming keyboard and mouse for the game itself. Yeah, I've been doing this for a really long time, and I'm a big nerd. I like setting up everything is so much fun for me. My camera over here is a Canon M50, and the webcam that you're looking through behind me is a Logitech Brio. And you don't even see my audio equipment. I literally have over here a Volt interface connected to a DBX266XS compressor, and that's running through a Cloud Lifter. This is the DBX. You can see how the lights are moving when I talk. This is a compressor. This here is the setting to remove like background noise. These knobs. These knobs are removing like the peaking noises, so that when I scream, it doesn't sound all horrible like other people. To be honest, this is compression, and I turn these knobs, and they do absolutely nothing. I don't know. It's the same thing on both sides. And then volume. So this is one input. The other side is another input. So I have two XLR inputs running through them. And if I want to, like down here, I don't know if you can see right here. Down here, I have a power supply because this does not produce power. So when I'm running the 40, the volt, the power for powering the microphone or powering these cloud lifters and stuff. This is pushing power to those, but this does not push power to the microphone if needed. So I have a separate power device that I can turn on if the microphone I'm using requires power. And then the funny thing is these brackets that I have right here, I built this little wooden stand out of literally a shelf. I bought from Home Depot a shelf, and I just cut in pieces and made it a stand. And then these little brackets are actually for when you attach like the cable management boxes underneath your desk. I took them off of one of those and I mounted this to it. So I use a couple different types of mics. I don't think this one even has a brand. So this one is just a random Amazon mic that I bought. There's a stage mic with an on and off button. I just like the way it cuts out background noise really well because of the kids and stuff. But I really like shotgun microphones. Been using this microphone a lot, the one that I really like, but it's just it picks up everything. I have the Rode. This is the Rode NTG4 Plus. It literally has a built-in battery so that I can plug it into things that don't produce power also. It sounds really clean, really good. But this is definitely something that if I want to pick up the room, I want it to sound like you're in the room with me. This is the microphone I'm going to use. If I didn't have issues with websites not liking hearing my kids, I would still be using this microphone because it sounds so good. But this one is just so good at removing sound. Look at how I get back up. Like you can barely hear me. Like that removing. Thank you for the follow. Removing that sound helps so much. Look at that supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. This microphone removes sound so good. Hey, how's it going? This one sounds incredible, but it's going to pick up a lot. Another shotgun one that's a little cheaper that I like. This is the Audio Technica AT875R. This requires phantom power and it does not have a battery in it, but it's small. It sounds really good and it's not crazy expensive. I think it's like $200. No. You can probably get. I think it's less than that. No. It's like 170, 180 depending on when you buy it. And the Rode one is 200 and something, 250 or something like that. This microphone also would be really good if you want to have something light. How's your stream going? Good. Just talking microphones, people. I'm talking about my setup and stuff. I'm a nerd. I love talking about that stuff. I feel like I tend to rant, so I gotta learn to shut up. time is it? Yeah, I think I need to go to bed. I'm falling asleep and stuff. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching. Please make sure you follow. Make sure you hit any notifications you see. If you're interested in it, you can join my Discord. My Discord is more for like behind the scenes. I always post like pictures of my life, and we're chatting and going to VCs, and for people who want to join the Minecraft server. Rules are you do have to be 16 or older, and you do have to have a microphone so that we can verify that. But yeah, thank you so much for coming and watching, guys. I'm not used to even having anybody watching me. I'm used to just talking to myself. So thank you so much for the people who've joined and hung out. Thank you for staying along for the ride. Also get a lot of people who just like will join and then they'll join the live stream and just leave right away. So thank you for everybody who stuck around and hung out with me. Really appreciate it. Remember, drink your water. It's very important to drink your water. And you guys have a wonderful day. Good night, guys. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow too.